Okay, a lot of people get low back pain. I think it's a statistic of like over half of Americans will have back pain at some point in their life. And a lot of low back pain has to do with stuff that's actually happening in the front of the body, specifically the hip flexors, psoas, iliacus, sometimes merged together and called the iliopsoas. Now these muscles are located inside of the hips, and they can also contribute to tight quads. But luckily there's a couple things you can do to help release these areas so you can find balance in the body and decrease back pain. The first way is with a roller. I'm sure you've seen these, you can get on Amazon, they're super cheap. But what you'd want to do is isolate one quadricep and then bend the opposite knee. Now here, I'm going to find, turn so you can see me better. I'm going to find one specific spot and I'm going to hold it here for a few breaths. And I'm going to roll to another spot and hold it here for a few breaths. Now, when you're rolling a muscle group, you can be on that muscle group for 90 seconds, but then you want to come off, but you can come back on. It's great to do one side and then do the other. Also, the quadriceps are called the quadriceps because there's 4 of them. So you can shift your body a little bit left to right so you can isolate different muscles. When you're rolling and you find that spot that's really sensitive, stay right there. Hold it for 3 to 5 breaths at least to help release the whole muscle. Now, another thing that I really like to do is to stretch this part of the body. And a great way to do that is in low lunge. Now here, automatically, I'm opening up this part of the body. I can accentuate that by bringing my arms up and taking a side bend. You want to see this from a different angle, right here. So as I take this side bend, I'm helping open up this part of my body. I can accentuate that by bringing this shoulder back a little bit. So now I'm getting a deeper stretch into this part of the body. We can also do this in a high lunge. Same thing, arms up, side bend. Feels so good. And roll the shoulder back, side bend. Now, again, we're going to hold these for 5 seconds each. So 5 seconds on the side bend, 5 seconds with pulling that same side shoulder back. And of course, you want to do both sides. Try doing this before you exercise, before you do yoga, before you do any kind of active movement, and notice how this changes your body. You're releasing tight muscles that usually dominate, and it's giving other muscles a chance to catch up in strength and be more supportive overall. Please try this and let me know what you think. Namaste.